Okay, here is a log fresh from sandblasting, and I'll try to get close here so you can kind of see the surface that has been left behind from media blasting. And I should have said media blasting to begin with. This was performed with walnut hulls. Now this section right here that we're looking at, we consider a fairly light media blasted surface. And right now, just take note in the places around the grains and see the depth there, and that's what you're probably going to notice more when we go to the section that has a little more aggressive blasting on it, which is right over on this side. This side had a little more aggressive, and sometimes that's needed when the stain that's on there is a little more tenacious and harder to remove. And you can see right here that these places where the grains go is a little more defined, and that's a result of more wood being removed from the more aggressive media blasting that was required. So this is fresh media blasted wood, has not been sanded, and a lot of our customers choose not to do the sanding. Now the same section, this is a lightly media blasted surface here, but now the sanding has been done, and you can tell that some of the fuzz has been removed, and then you can see it's just a smoother surface, and it's more of a gradual difference between the part that's been torn away, if you will, than the other. And it's just a smoother surface, and once the stain is applied, you can notice that when you're standing up close. Now over on this side, this is the aggressive blasting that was performed, and this section right here has been sanded. And once again, you can still see that it was more aggressive, especially in places like this where we really bared down on it, and compared to what it was over here. But this has also been sanded, and you can noticeably see these high spots right here and that how smooth they are. So most of it has been closed up as a result of the sanding, and just smoothed out a little bit, and you have more gradual transition between the high and the low spots. So that's what it looks like if the surface is sanded after the blasting, and again gives it a much finer aesthetic view, at least from up close. From a far distance, you would probably never be able to distinguish either way, but once you get close and look at the wood, then you can tell if it's been sanded or not.